Hey guys, in place of a chapel talk today, we're going to be doing a bit of a discussion panel with some of our famous Year 12s. It's their last week here, and so we're going to be getting them to share a bit of their story at Gilson and bestow a bit of wisdom from their years here.
Wisdom.
So here we have some guys. Maybe I'll get you guys to introduce yourself first. Ladies first.
You go.
I'm Michelle, and I've been at Gilson since prep, so that's 13 years.
Hi, I'm Sam. I've been at Gilson since year 7.
Oh, hey, I'm Nathan. I've been at Gilson since year 7, so that's a few years.
Hey, I missed a little.
Yeah, that's right. He's been.
I've been here since year 10.
Hi, I'm Macy. I've been alive for 1 year.
All right. So first question for you guys: how has Gilson College changed since you were here in Year 7?
I think a lot of the buildings have changed. When I started in year 7, we were doing classes in portables at the back. So those portables at the back, that was my homeroom. The new year 7 building, that's been changed as well, I guess. The amphitheater, that sort of stuff's changed.
Yeah, Sam talked about the buildings. I'll talk about how a lot of the stuff has changed. We've got old teachers leaving, we've got new teachers coming in. Mr. Littlewood, year 10 advanced maths, you know how it is. And so we have new staff. We got like Pastor Brodo, Pastor John over here. They weren't here when I was in year 7, and it's just good vibes, good
Yeah.
stuff,
Great
new
vibes.
stuff, good stuff.
All right. So next question, tough one for some of you. Maybe something that you're thinking about in the future as well for a couple of you. But if you were the principal of Gilson College, what changes would you make? Sam, school captain?
I'll go for it. What change would I make? I don't know. I think I'd probably relay the back oval. That's what I would do. Put better grass down.
Yeah.
That's
Level it down as well.
yeah. It's just a bit dangerous. It's just dangerous.
A bit dangerous.
I wouldn't change anything about Gilson, because Gilson is good as the way it is, I love everything about it. I love how we improved, especially, when I was in primary and stuff, we never really used to focus on especially now with 3 R's, I'm really happy with how Gilson is today, so.
Me too.
Yeah, great diplomatic answer, Michelle. Nathaniel, anything you would change? Imagine your principal. Put yourself in Mr. Verdel's shoes.
Okay. I like these. I like these very much. You have good style. I don't think I actually would change anything either, because everything works. Everything's good. Everything works. It's worked so far. I think it's good.
All right, our next question is from a guest from Jafar in Year 7. So if you're listening in Jafar, just know that this features you.
This is for you, Jafar.
Shout out to
This
you.
is Vijay Farm.
And the question is,
What is your future?
what is your future job? What job are you doing soon?
Thanks, Jafar. Very nice question. I hope you enjoy our answers.
Yes.
I want to be a data scientist.
What's that, Sam?
That's for another day.
Okay. Me. I'm hoping to become a journalist and work in the publication industry. Work with magazines and all of that. So yeah, that's what I'm hoping.
Okay, if we're talking about realistic future jobs, I'd probably work in the psychology area, because I like thinking and I like brains. Brains is cool.
Ooh.
That's nice.
That's
right.
brains, okay.
Yeah.
All right, next question. It's a bit of a deeper level for some of you guys. What or how has Gilson changed your spiritual journey? Maybe Nathaniel, you go first.
Okay. So I've been a Christian my entire life, and I went to primary school in a non-Christian school, and I thought it was weird to be a Christian. It's I don't know many people that were Christians, and so I came to Gilson, and then everything is Christian. It's pretty sweet, and I met these Christian people, these Mission Jesus people. Thank you very much, and yeah, I just feel like I've grown closer to God through my experience in Gilson College.
Yeah, I'm similar with Nathaniel in the sense that I was a Christian ever since I was young, but I've never really understood what it was to be Christian until I did the Year 9 Learning for Life camps. And I think when I went on those camps, I really connected and understood my beliefs and my spiritual growth as well, because in that time we did a lot of, what was that word again?
Solitude?
Solitude, that's the one.
Solitude.
We did a lot of solitude, we did a lot of morning worship, so that really connected and that really deepened my connection and my belief with God. So yeah.
I've been in a Christian school my whole life, primary school and secondary. So I guess Gilson College has helped to consolidate that, especially with your Bible classes. You do religion society in year 11 and 12. And and you got chapel every week, so it's good to help you on your spiritual journey when you're here.
All right, awesome. Thanks, guys. Good answers. All right, next question. Obviously, Sam and Nathaniel, you guys came in year 7, Michelle in prep. If you could go back to that day when you came to Gilson, back in year 7, what would you tell yourself?
I'd probably tell myself that I would end up being 6 foot, so I wouldn't have to worry about being short. But I don't know. I'll say, make good friends with the people around you. They're all pretty good.
Something similar for you about the 6 foot thing, Nathaniel?
Yeah, obviously I'm around 4 foot tall, and for my year 7 self, I was also 4 feet tall. But I would tell myself in year 7 to just relax, because I was a bit uptight in year 7. First time new school, high school, and I was kind of freaking out. And also, I'll just tell myself to make friends, because all these people, I wasn't like great friends with all these people in year 7. I only had like 2 best friends in year 7. All these people, you can't see them, but they're my friends. Yeah, I would say just make friends with everyone, because it's year 12 right now. It's really quick. We're really quick, and yeah, I'm not as close to everyone as I wish I was, but so
Goes fast.
Yeah.
too fast. I want to make friends with everyone, including you, Jafar.
Jafar. Shout out to Jafar.
Yeah, Jafar.
For me, I would say don't stress about assignments and exams, especially in like secondary. Honestly, for you guys, do well in your exams, but
Try
for
your
me,
best.
try your best. But for me, I took it really seriously, and that really took an impact on like my ability to make friends and to focus really hard. So I would just say just to take it easy. You have how many years left? Like 6 years left, wherever you may be. But just take it easy, and you'll get there at the end.
All right, thanks to Nathaniel, Michelle, and Sam for answering a few questions. We're going to have a listen to some of the other year 12s to see what they think.
Thanks, Jafar. I appreciate it.
Jafar, thank you.
All right, welcome back. We've got 3 new students here today, 3 more year 12s, which is awesome, and I'm going to get them to introduce themselves. So, starting.
Hello, my name is Arian Kadam, been here since year 7.
Hi guys, my name is Dylan Durox-Sabo, and I've been here since year 7 as well.
Hey guys, I'm Talia Held and I've been here since year 9.
All right, so we've got a question from one of our year 7s, Zoe, and she wants to know, remembering that this is going to a year 7, she wants to know, is year 12 actually that hard?
I'll answer this question for you, Zoe. So, my personal opinion on year 12 is that as long as you keep up with your work, that you're set, you'll do fine. But if you're already starting to not develop those studying habits back in year 7, then you really got to start focusing a bit more now.
Great answer. Personally, I reckon it's the easiest thing. Walk in the park, you'll be fine. Don't worry about it. Just pay attention to what you do. You'll be fine.
I think just do subjects, make sure you do subjects that you love. That way it's not as hard, it's something you enjoy and you look forward to doing the work that's assigned to you.
Great answers, guys. We've got a short one for our next question from Sehaj. The question is, what is your favourite subject at school? Maybe Talia first.
To be honest, I find chemistry really interesting, looking at molecules. So yeah, that's my favourite.
I figure that specialist mathematics is one of my top picks. So, yeah.
Personally, my favourite subject used to be mathematics back in year 10. We missed a little bit. The advanced math class was great. We did so much work, unbelievable amounts of work. Mr. Littlewood was a great teacher. I learned so much from him. But currently, my favourite subject is economics.
All right, I've got a question from one of our teachers now, from Miss Meredith. What are you going to miss the most when you guys leave here?
Shout out to Miss Meredith first. What am I going to miss? I'm going to definitely miss my peers, my friends, It's been a journey, year 12, high school. Sad to see it come to an end.
The thing I'm going to miss is I feel like our year level, these year 12s, we're so much like community. Like it's a great atmosphere to be in. So yeah, I really miss going to school in the morning and seeing everyone's talking to each other. Yeah, I will miss that.
Alright, so obviously you guys have been here for a while and experienced a few years of Gilson College.
Sure
If
have.
you could relive one of those years at Gilson College, which year level would you choose?
Whoa, that's a deep question. I reckon year 11 was a banger. We went to Gold Coast with everyone. It was a great experience.
My key favourite was year 9, the camps, which I'm sad to hear that this year's year 9s didn't get the chance and opportunity to get out and go about. but Year 9 was definitely a highlight of my schooling at Gilson College.
I would say my seniors years because, again, like Irene said, Year 11 was pretty fun with all the Gold Coast. And,
Banger, banger, banger.
when we went to Avondale, that was pretty fun. But especially like this year, because I feel like coronavirus really dragged Year 12s down. So I would love to do it again and really hit it off with a bang.
All right, a bit of a deeper question for our next question, so feel free to think about it a bit. But who is someone that has inspired you throughout your journey at high school?
Well, I'll start this one off. I've had 3 cousins come to Gilson College, all who have achieved ATARs in the above 90s. So they've definitely inspired me to really get out there and achieve.
For me, it's personally been Mr. Dunn. He was a great teacher, very inspirational, always been there for me. Other teachers were, Mr. Littlewood, Miss McNeil, they're all great teachers, very inspiring. And, we come to school every day excited to learn in their classes.
100% I would say my teachers, because I go to school to get a job, and when I see teachers being really happy in their job, it really inspires me to get a job that I like, and after Gilson, where I'm going to go, I need to be happy. So yeah, they inspire me.
All right, thanks guys. It's been great to hear from Talia,
Shout out to the
Dylan
Mendham.
and Aryan, and we're going to hear from a few Year 12s in a little while.
It's been a pleasure.
Thank you. Shout out to the Mendham. Thank you.
Peace out!
All right, welcome. We've got 3 more of our Year 12s here, and they're going to go and introduce themselves. So maybe starting from this side.
Sure, I'm Nikita and I started. I was at Gilson since prep.
Hi, I'm Yadanos. I started Gilson in Year 1, which was 2009.
And I'm Amelia and I started Gilson in prep.
All right, our first question comes from Avita in Year 7, and the question is, any regrets?
I don't think I have any regrets. No. Live life on the edge,
Mine is procrastination. Try not to do it because it'll ruin you at the end.
Okay, yeah, procrastination. That's a good one. And try not to take too many days off school because I know in Year 10 I definitely was absent a lot of the time and I regret that.
All right, our next question, a bit of a tough one. Obviously, we know Gilson, we got a lot of camps, a lot of adventuring, which is exciting, but which one would you girls say is your favourite camp?
That's really hard because all the camps have been really good, but I've got to say Year 11, Gold Coast and Avondale camp. I think that was the best.
For me, it was either Warrnambool or Queensland.
Yeah, probably Year 11 camp and going to all like the theme parks and that, but Warrnambool was really good as well and Bogong.
Yeah, Queensland's pretty nice. All right, our next question is from Ruth, and the question is it hard to decide what you're going to be when you're older?
I think it definitely is because like even now I don't really know what I fully want to do, but it's hard because it's a lot of pressure from wherever, teachers, parents, whatever, but I think you just have to kind of think what you want to do, like really what you're really passionate about, but yeah, it is hard, but you'll get there eventually.
Yeah, I feel the same way. It is really hard. Like when you ask your friends and they're so like certain on this, it sort of makes you feel like you're left behind, I guess, or you're not as prepared as they are. So my advice would just be take care of yourself, think about yourself, and don't follow what your friends do.
For me personally, it wasn't hard because I based what I want to do like based off what I like, which I think everyone should do, and what you can see yourself doing for the rest of your life. So.
All right, our next question. No one's going to be offended by your answers, but what class would you recommend choosing in Year 12?
Definitely not biology for starters. And I mean, English isn't great either, but you have to do that one. Not math. I would recommend business because like it's probably the easiest. And PE because that's fun. You get to play sport and that's all, really. I reckon 100% psychology. It's just really interesting and like it's just like good to know these types of stuff. And legals definitely gets on my nerves sometimes, but it's interesting. Yeah.
Yeah, I love psychology, so I'd recommend psych. I wouldn't recommend math. What else? Sport and rec. I regret not doing that, especially in Year 11. So I suggest doing it in Year 11, and if you want to drop it, then drop it. That's okay too.
We had a lot of other people say math, but we didn't add them in. Lots of people said math. All right, our next question is a bit of an interesting one, a bit of an exciting one. do you have any Year 12 hacks for surviving Year 12, a tough year?
I definitely think one of the main things is just doing notes, all your notes so much earlier. Like, get everything out the way so you're not cramming towards SACs or exams. So try and get all your finalised notes done early in the year. So it just makes it easier to study and you have so much more time. That's probably my number one thing.
Yeah, I have two. One is burnouts are really common, and I know I've gone through a lot, so I suggest taking like a detox day. Mine's Friday night. I just like to chill, don't do any work, take a mental health break, because that's really important, especially in Year 12. And the second is for specific subjects, for example, English. I use Lisa's study guides, helps a lot. Edroller helps a lot, like online tutorials and stuff, they help a lot in Year 12 and you really need it.
Mine is definitely, you need to realize like this actually like isn't going to affect you that much in the future. So like when you think about it, like if you get a bad grade on like a SAC or something, in 5 years time, like are you really going to like remember that grade? Like are you going to care? So like don't care about it like in the moment, like just move past it and keep on working hard to achieve what you want to achieve.
Alright, our next question is from Jessie, and remembering that this is from a Year 7, someone who's just started secondary. What motivated you guys to just keep going in your schooling life and not give up?
I reckon that it's just like knowing that this season will pass, like it doesn't last forever, and all the stresses and everything that happens throughout school and high school, it's worth it in the end, just knowing that you've achieved such like a great thing in your life to, you know, finish high school. And I think that's something that people take for granted, finishing education or just going to education in general. But yeah, that's probably something that's helped me, yeah.
Yeah, everything Nikita said, like keep in mind that education really is just, I don't know, it's a, what's the word?
Important?
It's a virtue.
No, I don't know the word.
Do you want to just skip to me?
Go, edit that out.
Okay. Mine's a bit different. Mine is just thinking, you know, Amelia, you want to be rich one day. You want to be rich one day. So you need to do well so that you can be rich one day and have a good job. So that's just, yeah, look at me going.
Everything she said, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright, a great way to finish, Amelia. And that brings us to the end of our discussion panel. So thanks heaps to those who put in some questions for these Year 12s, and thanks heaps to the Year 12s for answering some of these questions. If you guys, I know that technically they're finished, but you might see some Year 12s around the next few weeks, so feel free to say hi to them, wish them luck on their exams, and maybe even ask them a few more questions as well. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.